Here with Temple four-star Mikal Harrison-Pilot. You're up here at TCU. Once again, man, how many times you been up here to TCU?
I want to say like 4 or 5 times now. So yeah, it's been quite a few times.
Now, what are you hoping to see? They're having this Riff Ram Day. You're going to get to visit with the coaches, go to Coach Stock's house. What are you hoping to see today while you're up here in town?
I mean, I've already seen everything. It's like they had another one. I was already there. It's like, but I mean, really just them just trying to kind of recruit us more. I mean, there ain't really nothing that they can do really. I mean, I've seen everything. I like what they do. I love what they do. I know what they do on the offensive side, and I know like everything else. So really just trying to come here and just kick back and really just relax with them. So.
I've seen you up here at least 3 or 4 times, and it looks like you have a really good relationship with Coach Kelly. How is that relationship?
It's good. He's like an older brother, you could say. Like, you know, someone just look after me, talk to me like every two, 3 times a week, just trying to chop in and see what I'm doing. Just everything else besides football, just like coming up here. Like they're really excited have me up here. Turn down some schools just to come up here to see them. So.
Yeah, I heard you didn't go to Texas. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want to ask about Coach Kelly, because Coach Kelly, you know, back in his day, he was one of the top receivers of the nation, had offers, and if I'm remembering correctly, you've got the most offers in Texas right now. So, what do you get any kind of advice just from him, just being one of those guys that was kind of like yourself, a big time recruit?
I mean, when we talk about like I was talking to him about like when I was at this party thing. He's like, he's like, I lived through. I mean, it's gonna come. All the ladies are gonna all that. So just. Really just talking to him and my dad. My dad played at University of Houston, so they've been through the process and just learning from them really just helped me a lot. So I really thank them a lot for all that. But yeah, it's been good though.
So obviously the relationships are there. You like the coaching staff. What about the football side? I know obviously everyone's waiting to see kind of what TCU does this fall with the new coaching staff and new offense, new defense, but based on what you've seen, you've probably watched a little bit of SMU, probably know the background of these guys. What are your thoughts on them from a football perspective?
I love it because they throw the ball a lot. That's one thing. They throw the ball a lot. The players that when they was at SMU, 3 or 4 players had 50 plus as a target. So I mean, I know they love throwing the ball. They can get the ball to their best playmakers and just do them. So I can't wait to see what they can do this year.
You have a top 5 list I think you've put out. Can you remind the fans who those schools are?
Here at TCU, Texas, Houston, OU, and Cal Berkeley.
Have you set a timeline for when you want to make a decision yet?
I really haven't. Really just trying to probably get after my OV's done. So trying to get those in the season and move on from there.
And you've already taken an OV to TCU, correct? Not yet. Oh, it's gonna. You're gonna try to make one during the fall, I guess.
Probably during the season. If I can't, then maybe like December. But because I'm not signing early, so.
Okay, so who's for the teams trying to get you, for the programs trying to get you, what is it going to take? What are the big factors that's going to lead you to choosing them?
I mean, everyone knows they already told the coaches what they need, but just really just keep recruiting me harder and just make me feel like what's going to be my home, my second home. So, everyone knows what they need for me to get here, but they just keep recruiting me hard and make me feel like it's going to be my home for the next 3 or 4 years.
I can't believe I forgot to ask you this, but obviously they've got Quentin Johnston, big Temple guy. You know, what's that mean to you as far as him maybe talking to you, maybe the relationship you guys have, and what is he telling you about TCU?
It means a lot because my freshman year, when I played on varsity with him, he was just like, I remember he was going to go to Texas, and he was like, something about TCU and Coach Kelly. It's something about it that's different than everything else, and he's grown since then. He used to be just like running just regular routes, and now he's up here running crisp routes and then just polishing his diamond and just getting ready for NFL. So, but to seeing him just, I don't know, just get like bigger. It's bigger and just like I know he just loves it here because like all the time he talks about Coach Kelly, just like he just loves it and it's like the place for him. So maybe it could be a place for me.